Hey, good evening. Kenny B here from Cities and Suburbs. Welcome aboard. And it is July 22nd, 2022, and the planet is burning, particularly here in Massachusetts. Um, we're not at 100 degrees, which in 1911 the record was 104 degrees in Massachusetts, and there's no mention of global warming back there. I'm not going to get into that, but you know what? Planet does what it does. We do not control the planet. We think we do, but we do not. Um, it's going to do what it's going to do. The weather pattern's going to do what it's going to do, and weather cycles. But this is not the first time that New England, the West Coast, or the Northern Hemisphere is heated up um, at a abnormal, if you will, temperature. But it is very hot. So make sure you keep yourself cool if you can, um, and take care of yourself. Keep yourself hydrated, and watermelon's an excellent source of water, obviously, but it's delicious and it keeps you hydrated. Um, and there's a lot of folks that do not right now that live in our inner cities and public housing that do not have uh, air conditioning. A lot of our public housing sucks. It's old. It does not have, you know, doesn't have air conditioning. You have to install your air conditioner, and they charge you $75 for that, by the way. But they have cooling centers where you can go down and cool down, but go back to a hot apartment. So our public housing in the United States has a long way to go. Another video, I digress, but our folks in the inner cities that are, you know, less of means economically are struggling tonight. So let's keep that in mind. Speaking of that, the average gas price right now, let's look at it in Massachusetts. Current gas price, $4.57. Saw it today on Lincoln Street, $4.19 and 9 tenths. So $4.20 a gallon. Real bargain. It ain't a bargain. It needs to keep going back down. Okay? It needs to keep going. We need to get it below the 4, right? Not hovering by the 450. We need to bring it down. You know how we do that, and how we discuss that in with Saudi Arabia, or you know uh, pumping more gas. I do not understand the federal government right now and their position on this. That anyway, um, what I would say is if you don't have to go anywhere, um, don't. You know, um, so $4.57. So 458, 460 a gallon for regular. Don't even get me going with the mid grade and the premium. Um, uh, yeah, so let's look at that. We covered the heat wave. Um, we covered the copyright music. Thank you. And the gas prices. We covered that rather. And so let me just say this. On the news, Charlie Baker disappointed that Bruce Springsteen, a man of the people, born in the USA, okay, is charging $400 and up for a concert. And this is Charlie Baker, $400 and up, where tickets could go up to $4,000 to see Bruce Springsteen. I think he's going to be playing in uh, Atlantic City. All right. And the tickets coming up are going for about $400 per ticket. And on the high end, fans will be paying north of $4,000 a ticket. So Charlie Baker says he loves Bruce Springsteen, but I have a Bruce Springsteen. I saw him. For me, it was kind of long, but and quote unquote from Charlie Parker, for a guy who has made a heartfelt commitment to working people over the course of his career. I mean, $4,000 is just not a number any person I know is going to get near. That's what Baker said. So, you know, as Bruce Springsteen's not going to sell out a 35,000 arena. Maybe he would, 35,000 seat arena. But these guys make their money off the Cozy, Foxwoods, you know, exclusive events. But that's crap. You know, man of the people, Bruce Springsteen, born in the USA. Give me an effing break. And I only say that it's everything wrong with our economy. Everything is so overpriced. It's ridiculous. Gas, you know, a local restaurant I went to last week for takeout, clams, got whole belly clam dinner. I know it's always been market price, but almost $30. I love seafood, but I can't afford that. So I'm thinking smart. What can you afford? And I'm not going to buy anything I don't need and can't afford. Okay? And I don't care what it does to the economy and how much they want me to open my wallet, but, you know, the Red Sox, $380 north for a family of 4. That's just the tickets, guys. That doesn't include the parking, the food. The Yankees are right behind there at $350 plus, same family, you know. You tack on the gas, you tack on the parking, you know, it's just crazy. So, I mean, I can't remember the last time I actually filled up my gas tank because I fill it up to what I need and then I look around to see what's 10 cents cheaper. But let's go to our friends over in Chicago. You know, let's not forget about, you know, yeah, there's mass shootings, but there's still our inner cities in real trouble, especially during the summer around the 4th of July. Tempers flare. Just in July, this is from HeyJackass.com. You can follow them. Shot and killed in Chicago were 45 people. Total homicides in Chicago, just July, 47. Year to date, total homicides in Chicago, 373. So we have aging infrastructure in our country. We have gas prices. We have inflation. Our current administration federally doesn't want to talk about inflation. They're so afraid of it, but it may happen. Right now we have a lot of jobs out there, so that's kind of helping to stabilize the economy with interest rates and things like that. But, you know, we have some serious issues coming at us, you guys. So I'm just saying, just watch your wallet. Keep the money, because before you know it, the cold weather will be here. And that's when you really have to watch the cost of fuel, energy, you know, whatever it takes to keep you warm, you know. And anyway, just wanted to say that and check in with you. And I guess I'll see you on the next video. All right. And thanks a lot. Kenny B here signing out from Cities and Suburbs. Thanks for watching. Take care.